competition brings high school alumni 35 and older from city and county together with a fun-filled and inexpensive softball game. Here to tell us more is Coach Albert Thomas. Oh, I love competition. So what's this one all about?
Well,
then?
first of all, the event started 3 years ago at Penrose Park. It was only two high schools, Sumner and Vashon High School. And the following year, the event just grew. I went from 2 teams to 12 teams the following year. Last year I had 13 teams. This year I got 14 teams. And all I'm trying to do, bring guys from the city and the county together in a kind of non-competitive softball event. Every team is going to play 2 games. And, you know, we got old rivalries from city and county. You know, when I was in high school, we always talked trash to the county guys. So this is an opportunity.
To rep your high school.
Exactly. You know.
Now, you know, the event started 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that something else big happened 3 years ago. Tell me what that was and how you feel connected with what you do to that event.
Okay. Actually, the day before my event, it was a Mike Brown situation. It just so happened that following day, I had my event in Penrose. And it was unfortunate what happened to Mike Brown, but my event is a peaceful event. It's family friendly, and the kids can come out. And I just want to bring people together on Sunday, July 31st, because St. Louis is a violent town. And we're doing something nonviolent. This is the 3rd year we haven't had any incident. And I'm trying to show our young people in St. Louis that we can actually get together and have a good time without getting into it with one another.
And you know, when I was talking to you earlier, you said to me that it meant something to you in the midst of all that was going on after the Mike Brown incident, that you were at an event where people needed calm and needed peace, and that moving forward every year, that's really what it represents to you.
Right, and it's a great event. I was at home one day just thinking about what I can do that particular summer, because Sumner High School, you know, our homecoming, we have the best homecoming in St. Louis.
I'm sure there are a few other high schools that might argue that.
No, we are the best. We have a week of homecoming activities, so there was nothing going on. Vashon High School didn't have anything going on in July, so I called up a couple of friends from Vashon, and we were able to start this event 3 years ago. I had no idea that it would grow. We started at Penrose Park on Kings Highway. And the number of teams that I got the following year, we couldn't have it at Penrose no more. So I got in touch with St. Louis County, and I was able to get Bellefontaine Rec Center for the event this Sunday.
Now, who are some of the schools that are going to be there?
We got Sumner High School, Vashon High School, Sodan, U City, Raynah, Hazelwood Central, Jenny's, McClure.
Some of those are like big rivals in and of themselves.
Yes, Riverview and U City is probably one of the biggest rivals. Also, we're going to play Vashon. That's another big rival.
So I actually think it's like an incredible fate that you can get all those schools together and it's peaceful.
Yes, and lucky for me, I played against a lot of these guys in high school, and we built a relationship. You know, I hate to lose against anybody, but now 30 years later, we can actually come together and have a good time. And some guys I haven't seen since high school. And basically, it's just about bringing the city and county together for one day in the same park. And we have a blast. Every team is going to play 2 games that day. And even though we're 35 and older, I've never had anybody really got injured. You know, I know that Monday morning after the event, some guys are going to work a little sore, but, you know, we have a good time that day.
Well, I love that your main focus is really a peaceful event so that the kids and everybody who's watching can see, look, St. Louis is a community that can come together and do something together in love and with peace and just have fun.
Right, and I really think the community needs to see this event, because last year I had 1,000 people at the event, and actually the St. Louis County Police Department walked straight through, didn't even stay there for 5 minutes. They just came right back out because everything was peaceful.
See, now that's a beautiful thing. Prove them wrong. Prove the world wrong.
Yes,
Prove to the world that St. Louis is not the most violent city on the planet, that good things happen here. Well, when again is the event?
July 30th, Sunday at Bellefontaine. It's from 11 to 7, and the first game is at 11. The last game is at 7 o'clock p.m.
And I'm guessing it's too late for teams to get involved at this
yes,
point, right?
Yes, actually I had a team.
But next year?
Yeah, next year. I had a team contact me today, and this is the first year that I was able to get a team from East St. Louis.
Wow.
And I've been trying to
that's
get East St. Louis
wonderful.
for a couple of years now. Actually, the other team was from East St. Louis, and I just, the schedule is out right now, and I don't have enough time to add a team.
So next year.
Next year.
Next year. Well, good luck. Godspeed in the event. So I'm glad you're doing it. And I look forward to seeing it this year and next year.
Okay.
And the years to come.
Okay.
The City and County 35 and over High School Alumni Softball Classic presents Cigars and Softball on July 30th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Located at 9665 Bellefontaine Road at Bellefontaine Park. Come out and enjoy the fun-filled day with the alumni. For more information about the Cigars and Softball event, email al.thomas5@aol.com. Stay with us at STL Live. There's more right after this.